So today we are going to see a chess video today. So we are going to see that how you can do some tricks to fool your opponent. So let's see the best tricks to fool your opponent. So let's begin. So here we are. So let's begin with our white. We are taking white. This is the first move you can do. So here we go. Watch this entire video to find out, but I'm going off now. So watch the video. I did a little mistake there. So this is the correct way. Your king might do this, so like that. But it will be like this for your black opponent's side. For your opponent, this will be this. So let's just flip the board. So here we are. So now if you capture this, the queen will capture. You do this, your queen will move away. And if you try to do the same move and block first in this situation, you should first need to block your front of your king's side. That will be block e2 square. So you should block your e2 square with any material, or you should just chase down the queen. Now the queen is outside of its range. The bishop can come out and attack your pieces now. So keep the mind in that too. So here we are. So now in first piece we are going to see is how to take down your opponent's queen in this situation. Well, the first main thing is you must make your queen surround in one corner. You should make your opponent's queen in the hex line. So if it goes somewhere like this and go somewhere like this or somewhere like this, well, no mind. So you should just push that queen back by threatening the moves you can find. Well, okay, after your queen is gone backwards, now you can, after its queen is in its position, it must at least be over this square. That will be d7. So it must actually be near d7 for your queen to be exited. So first, as I told you, you must defend your, defend your e2 square. So if you, after you defended your e2 square, you can put your bishop there or your queen. But I think best it's bishop. Or you can play a trick on your friends for falling this trap. First, take your queen and place it somewhere that your opponent may not notice it. If you block, I might explain the idea. So if you keep your queen like this, it will accept a queen sacrifice. But instead of accepting a queen sacrifice, she will give it, but she may have a background plan in the move. So instead of defending with your queen, defend with your bishop. that will increase a more of situatory rate. You are fooling your opponent by this move. So opponent may develop some pieces, making the protection for his king. He may ready to be castling his king, so bringing his rook to action. So his next move is to make this king move and checkmate. So in this situation, you must take move of b3 pawn. That will be pawn to b3. And your bishop, next he will move it. He can do anything, but you must concentrate on your moves. But unless it is voluntary, so if he attacks and try to attack like this, you must need to capture. In that situation ahead, but in not that situation now, we can continue. So move your bishop ahead to indicate that it's safe for your queen to move out. Well, we are going to see the master plan now. Well, he may take out ready to castle at any time. So you must also prepare for your attack. But he will prepare for anything. But we must also stay in shape before. But I think this move is known for many common players. If you don't know this move, subscribe this channel. So let's begin and go on. So then keep your queen next to your rook. That will be queen to b1. And he may castle now. So he has castled. Congratulations. If he castles, you're in a very good position. So let him castle. Okay, so let's move your queen to b2 and take out your bishop. He may now bring his rook to d8. So he may bring his rook to d8, but we are not accepting it. So now take your bishop to b4, moving a space, letting space for your queen to move. So like that. So next he will put his queen, black's queen, to d5. If he plays, it doesn't matter. You have your powers there. So yes. Now he may have trick you. Now this is the plan of this. So take out your queen out of range. Now's the time for it. Now when he attacks his queen like this, keeps his queen in diagonal square, queen to e4 to attacking directly there. If he doesn't place it there, well, there's another backup move to that. For defending this pawn over next to the king. For defending the knight. But instead of doing that, if he plays to keep it there over here, well, he can't keep it there, of course. Right? Yeah. He may keep it here. That will be, if he keeps queen to e5, you are a lucky person. So next, if he keeps to his queen to e5, now you can bring your queen back to here, thinking that you have made a mistake. But you are not made a mistake. It's just a prank. So let's begin now. So he may bring his rook here, and you try to save your queen by moving any sort of thing like this, protecting your king I mean. But you're accepting a plan there. So move your queen back and trying to castle now. Try to castle the next move, but your opponent may do this, bringing the both pieces to jam. So that will even make it more powerful. But here's the trick. After this, your opponent may be greedy. You may place your queen back where you put it. That will be queen to b2. So here we are. And now your person will be greedy to checkmate you. So he directly go for this. Wait, not that. Move your horse, pony horse, to here. Doing this. And instead of attacking like this into checkmate, taking this into checkmate, he will go greedily. Instead of moving that big horse, you want to defend it, okay? But you must prank your opponent by the same move. That's too any way to play safe. I am moving this over here. So now if we do this, he can't cast us a checkmate. And we can clip like this. If he tries to do it, we may recapture. So as part of that, let's continue. He may go greedily for your bishop, and that will be a check. You can go anywhere because the queen is capturing these both pieces. This may sound to you, but this is how it be for opponent. So this is how its pieces will be. He can't see any trick. So now is the trick. He doesn't even see this horse over here. So in his greediness, your opponent will notice that, but you have a backup plan. If your horse is gone too, you can use your rooks to trick a plan like that. So you will be like this, rook to xe2 plus, and like that. So you have plus 8 points here again. So this is how you trick your plays like that. If this and there's another thing I will need to tell you. This trick won't work at every players. Keep that in mind. This trick won't help every players. They may all know this trick, or this trick may fail. So keep that in mind. So do not use this trick anyways. So if you remember this trick and memorize the thing, you may see that this is a lot of moves. Like, wait a second. Like there are some, there are 70 moves like that, or 15 moves. But no, just to keep that in mind, you need a horse to defend your king. And when he casts it, your king is gone, not gone. Your king will capture and his is gone. So like that, but it's only simple. You did prank your friends and got a backup paid plan, and that's what you say. But in this video, this is not long. The thing is so this is you prank your friend by a backup plan. So that is the thing. So prank your friend by a backup plan. So this is sound complicated for you, but the just thing is, give it a more bit of taste over that. Instead of like this and this may like that, it may be like this too. You can bait your friend over here though. You can give him a big bait over here. Like you do fishing, you give your opponent a good thing, like giving himself a queen of yours. So if he captures, if he captures like this, you recapture, the rook captures, your king captures. So let's watch it now. So it's your turn now. By the way, you can also do it is his turn. So he moves now. He attacks your king. You capture with your knight. And he captures this rook, unable to do anything. You capture back. So that's how you play. But your opponent may have 1 point plus. That means you may have 1 point up against him. Your opponent have a black bishop, a pawn. You may have a pawn, a rook, a queen, but he may have the same items, but it's wrong. So thank you for watching this. But the main thing is trick your opponent and bet. Yep. So that's